Hello everyone. Here I am back with the second video on idioms, right? Now today we are again going to talk about idioms, and in this video we are going to talk about some interesting alluring idioms which you all can use in your day-to-day conversation. You know, when you're writing anything or you're talking to somebody, start using these idioms in your in your daily routine. And the question arises, why to use idioms? What is the need? Yes, the need is because these idioms, it makes our spoken and written English interesting, attractive for the readers and for the listeners. And, it gives and boosts our confidence as well. So let's begin and let's look at the next 10, idioms which we are going to study today. So the first one is, and yes, before I, tell the idiom, I'll be sharing and showing you the pictures. So try guessing the idioms from the pictures which you'll be seeing. So let's begin. The first one. So let's see if you can guess the idiom from the picture. And yes, which one is it? Can you guess it? Yes, you got it right. It is a bed of roses. Now, what does a bed of roses mean? A bed of roses means, an easy and comfortable situation. So let's try and frame a sentence with it. So life for a contented person is a bed of roses. Okay, let's move on to the next idiom now. Again, I'm going to share the picture. Yes, can you identify the idiom through this picture? Which idiom do you think it is? Now, usually what do we find that we have the driver driving the seat, driver driving the car on this particular seat, the front seat. But where is the driver sitting in this picture? Where is the driver? Where is the driver sitting over here? Yes, the driver is sitting at the, where is the driver sitting over here? Driver is sitting at the back seat. So the idiom is, so the idiom over here is a back seat driver. It is a back seat driver. What does it mean? It means giving unwanted advice to someone instead of actually helping the person. So let's, try frame a sentence with it. This is my assignment and I don't want a backseat driver for it, right? So let's move on to the next idiom now. Again, I'm going to show you the picture. Let's see if you're able to identify it. Okay, so here comes the picture. What is the person doing? He is hitting the hay. Yes, the person is hitting the hay over here. And the idiom is hit the hay. Can you guess the meaning of this idiom? Yes, the idiom, the meaning of this idiom is to go to bed or to go to sleep, when you are dead tired. So what do we want to do? We just immediately want to go to sleep. So here, I'm dead tired. I just want to hit the hay. So this is one of, very interesting way in telling someone how do we actually feel. Let's, try frame another sentence as well. After the long journey, we all wanted to hit the sack immediately, right? Okay, let's move ahead with the next idiom. And here comes the next picture. Oh, what is this person doing? Can you, identify what is this person? The one whom I've circled. What is this person doing here? Yes, the person is here burying his head. Where is he burying the head? He is burying the head in the sand. What does it mean? It is, when you try to hide yourself from some obvious danger, or when you refuse to think about and some unpleasant facts, the facts which are, to an extent reality, but we try to hide and we try to refuse to think about them. So let's frame a sentence. So Rohit got his head in the sand and refuses to be considerate about his finances. So he just refused to be considerate about his finances, and he's got his head buried in the sand. That is, he's refusing to think about the obvious dangers which he might have to face in the near future. Okay, let's move ahead with the next one. Get ready, huh? Here comes the next idiom. Okay, can you see what is here in the eye of this little boy? Yes, there is an apple. And this is one of the, most common idiom which you all must have heard. Apple of one's eye. So apple of one's eye. My son is the apple of my eye, right? When you one of the person is somebody who's extremely important for you, or you are extremely important for the other person, so you become the apple of that person's eye. Okay, let's move ahead to the next one. Here comes the next idiom. Okay, what is happening over here? The wet behind the ears. Somebody who's inexperienced, somebody who has poor skills, or somebody who lacks necessary experience. Now, for this particular idiom, let's understand it is not important or obvious that we have a negative meaning being shared. You can use this idiom even for a positive sentence. For example, there is nothing wrong with appearing to be wet behind the ears. Why? Because it is a process when a new person joins a company, so he has to go through. You don't immediately gather the experience is gathered slowly and steadily, right? And yes, if you have to use this in a negative way, you can say the shopkeeper at the shop looked wet behind the ears, as he didn't know about the commodities being placed at the right position. So that is how I'm using it in a negative way. So this particular idiom can have both negative and positive aspect. Okay, kids, let's move on to the next one. So here comes the next idiom and the next picture, which is, oh, what is this girl having? She's having, what are these pictures all about? You all can see these, these small little drawings. What are these? Yes, these are the butterflies. And when do we have butterflies? When we have butterflies, where do we have them? In the stomach. And why do we have them? Why? When we become very nervous. Yes. So let's look at the idiom and the sentence for it. So butterflies in the tummy, butterflies in the stomach. So when somebody is being extremely nervous, so Ria's exams were approaching and she had butterflies in her tummy, right? Okay, let's move on to the next one. So here comes the next. Oh, what is this person doing? Can you identify? Can you understand? What is this man over here in the picture? What is this man doing in the picture? Whom is he going to kill? Yes, he's going to kill the, what is this showing us? Time. You got it correct. Well done. So this person is killing the time. And the idiom is kill the time. So it means, kill the time means to pass the time. The friends meet over the weekend. Why did the friends meet over the weekend? They met over the weekend to kill the time. Okay, let's move on to the next one very quickly. So here comes the next one. How many years do we have? 2, right? This girl has so many years. What is she doing with so many years? She has all the years. You might have heard this, usually from your teachers coming to you. Have all the years towards me when I'm teaching you, isn't it? So my kids, my students have all the years towards me, to me when I'm teaching them idioms. Well done, kids. So it is to be, when you are being vigilant or when you are being attentive all the years. Okay, let's move ahead to the next one. Break a leg. Does it actually mean breaking a leg? Is it conveying a negative meaning to you? Ask no. This is actually conveying a metaphorical meaning, which means, which I'm wishing you good luck. I'm wishing you best wishes. So you have your stage show tomorrow. Break a leg. So that is best of luck. You can just come out with flying colors. Okay. Okay. And here comes the next one. And the next one is, oh, it's done. That was the last one, kids. So I hope you all enjoyed learning idioms and will definitely try using them in your day-to-day conversation. So bye for now, and we meet in the next video with another set of idioms. Okay, everybody. So bye-bye.